Welcome back to Model with Mist. In today's episode, got quite a bit planned. Got a few farms I want to make, and a project that I'm wanting to announce to you guys as well. The farms I want to make in this episode are a gold farm and a wither skeleton farm, cause over yonder that way, I managed to find a dungeon that holds a wither skeleton spawner, and I want to bring them back to my base and make a farm, just like I did with the spider spawners. And also, a few updates. I'm in full netherite. That's because I decided to go ancient debris blasting during a stream one day. Which, if you want to go see me live, I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 7 PM AEST, over on Twitch, twitch.tv/MistOnAir. The link will be in the description if you want it. Hello, good sir. And also during the same stream, I also managed to get on the roof of Nether and bedrock blast a little hole down back to the Nether because obviously I want to get back down at some point. But now we have access to the Nether roof, meaning I can now build any kind of farm I want up there, and also I can now start linking all my portals onto one smooth area again without having to deal with ghast, pigmen, or piglins. You okay there, mate? Just dragging your llamas across me while I'm recording? God, has no respect. I believe that's everything I had to update you guys where we're at in the series. But now we're on to our first ever project, at least starting it. So this project will start in phases. Phase 1 is marking out and digging out perimeters. I am digging out 5 separate perimeters. They're all going to be connected to each other, but they're going to be 5 separate ones each. One being an 11 by 11, and the other 4 being 5 by 20. I'm calling this project the Cyberspace. And this project will be holding a lot of farms for the near future of this series. The farms I want to be making are all kinds of generically used farms, like gunpowder farms, tree farms, food farms, just like some essential stuff. And also some things that also help me in the long run for this series. Oh, by the way, I'm recording the intro now after I've done everything, so all the stuff I've just said beforehand, it's already done. I've already done the farms and everything. I done goofed, but I hope you guys do enjoy the video for this week. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna roll the video and let past me talk about everything and let you guys know about all the details for this episode. Hope you like it. Here it is, the gold farm in all its glory. I built this live on the stream the other night as of recording this clip, and I will say I had to pull a few magic tricks to get this to work. Nothing too serious, just I had to literally tear it down, which took forever, but it was all because of the rate and the biome it was in, because gold farms have changed a lot in the last few years, as besides the point. The point is now it's fully functioning, fully working, so let us give this a go, shall we? Honestly, how like powerful this is. There we go. Now I should start gathering the XP. That is loud. It's pretty efficient. Not only do I get XP from this, I also get gold from this. It'll be helpful for making golden carrots as well as golden apples in case it need be. But also rotten flesh as well, which I can use to trade with the Claire Builder as well. So a lot of good things that come out of this farm. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit, AFK, get some levels, come back to you guys with the next plan for the video. The other thing I need to do is also add some filtering systems to the farm here. That, and also make the storage a little better, because this is the storage I used in the tutorial video, which I will link in the description. And yeah, just I need to update the storage here, because being here long enough will eventually cause all these double chests here to be filled up with just useless garbage like this stuff, and all this stuff here. I'm mainly after the gold, but I will take some rotten flesh every now and then to trade with villagers so I can get some emeralds. Death. Glorious death. I'm having fun. Alright, after some AFKing, I got to level 60 and I kind of gave up because I wanted to get this with the farm done. So we're gonna do some testing real quick. Now, I moved the wither skeleton spawn I found a few episodes back into here. Again, I know, a little cheaty, but I don't care. So what we're going to do now is move Mr. Donkey over here. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the torches here. Let these guys spawn in for a second. Any day now. Do I have to be said this is the way? Oh, you're too close to the ground. That's what you are. And this should hopefully start spawning with those skeletons now. I dragged you out of the pit for a reason, mate. God damn it. You know what? I'm taking him outside of the house. Freaking donkey, dude. Go. Explore. Grab this. Put that there. What if I get rid of every single torch in this area? Will that work? Oh, I hear them. I hear them. Hello. There we go. Okay, that's what I want to see. Now, because they're undead, but because they're from a different spawning system, I believe. Let's see if they get one tapped. They don't get one tapped. Okay, that's good to know. The question is that if I was to bring up there, make them fall down a bit to do some damage, will they get one tapped? That is the question I would like to know. We are going to do some science today. I'm gonna jump over to a creative testing world, sort out something to get these guys to do some of their shenanigans, because I would like to be able to have a working wither skeleton farm within my house. I will eventually make a proper wither skeleton farm, like in another realm as well. But right now, I want to have one in my home because I found a spawner. I'm gonna jump over to the creative testing world. We're gonna test out how this works. So let's go. Okay, we're in the testing world now, in the same spot. What I believe I need to do is I need to go and grab, let's say we'll grab some cobble blocks for now. 15 by 15 area, but we only need a 9 by 9. Now, if I was to just do place that like that, then do this. There we go. And because they take some full damage when I get down here, Smite 5 will be able to do the rest and just be able to one tap them like that. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna create a testing world and I get a skeleton head on my first go? What? Alright, after going around and spawn proofing majority of this area within my house for the creative testing world, this will be our home base with a skeleton spawner for the time being. This is what we're working with, just to get heads really easy. Those blocks up there aren't the blocks I'll be using because I have a bit of a decoration I want to do around the wither skeleton spawner as well. I want to try and make it like kind of flush with the glass as well as the concrete. So what I'll do is I'll probably add a glass layer 2 blocks below, then above that block I'll have probably some concrete covering it, so that way you guys won't be seeing this ugly little box up here. I've jibber jabbered on enough. I'm gonna head back to the main world. I'm gonna gather some resources, update you guys after that, and then we'll kick off into a time lapse. But first of all, resources. I have all my materials I need. The wither skeleton requires a farm. I think it's about right we hit into a time lapse. Oh, I am missing 2 more things. Hoppers and chests. Let's head into a time lapse. Wahoo! Farm's done. Gotta add one more thing to the farm to make it work, and that's the spawner. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and add these finishing touches real quick and hopefully to see the farm work. I've finally gotten the roofing done, and you may notice I decided to put some scaffolding here. The reason being is the skeletons actually they don't spawn as often when I'm down here currently. So if we go up here real quick, as you can see, nothing is spawning at all. But if I go within like maybe a 5 block radius of this damn thing, so if I go up right up here, there we go, instantly spawning. So I'm gonna have to make an AFK platform here, which I've already done, and I'm just gonna sit here and AFK till I have almost probably a stack of skulls. Probably we'll go half a stack, and then we'll go on a bit of a killing spree on the wither. I want beacons, yeah. Once that's done, I'll be right back with you guys. Then some wither boss fighting, and then we'll go from there. Time to fight the wither 11 times because that's how many skulls I got, and I already fought him legitimately. Did it on stream. So if you want to watch that, go watch the VOD. Speaking of VODs, I stream a lot now. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 7 PM AEST. And I want to ask you guys something. If you guys want to see the VODs, would you want to see them as a full video on this channel here? Or would you rather a separate channel that holds all my VODs entirely separately? I want to know your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. Because I'm thinking about uploading my VODs to YouTube. It saves me from having to edit clips every so often, because I just want to be able to walk onto the camera, be like, hey, I did this on stream, and then not have to edit 5 hours worth of footage. As tedious and fun as it is, it's just not ideal. I don't want to have to scrub through 5 hours of footage to find a single clip, or multiple clips. Anyway, rant aside, I'm gonna go fight the wither, and to do that, we're gonna go fight him in the end realm underneath the main home portal, because that's like the best spot ever to fight him. You want to know why? Excuse you. I'll show you why. You see that block there in the middle? If I grab the soul sand right and place it directly bang center in the middle like that, as you would making the wither spawner, summon him like so. See the main head, how it's directly in the middle? Means he won't move and he'll suffocate. And also, it's time to absolutely demolish him. Ready? Easy, especially when you have Smite 5 and Swift 4. Time for a boss rush. Let's go. Last one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I do have one skull left, which is really annoying me, but it's fine. I'll live with it. I'm sure some of you have seen that method. I was about to go back that way to go back home. Home portal's there. Now it is time for us to, first of all, veg, but more importantly, second of all, start working on the mega project over that way. I'm gonna quickly make some more beacons, mark out the area, and then we'll go from there. See you in a bit. 2 shulker boxes and a bit later, I have now gathered the resources I'm using to mark out the mega base area. And also, I'm gonna quickly just turn off all of these waypoints. The ones that we really care about are the corner ones. Just 1 second. Now that we have all those other waypoints out of the way, we actually look at where the corners lay. This is a 71 by 71 chunk area. First off, our main area is an 11 by 11 chunk, which good enough, we are in the middle chunk. So, using my mouse and using the arrow keys, I'm going to count 11 blocks to my left. Scratch that, I'm not counting 11 blocks, I'm counting 5.5. From here, we go up another 5 chunks. Here is where I'm building first corner. All right, all the corners have been mapped out. Now we can go ahead and start laying out land with these my blocks I have. So I'm going to use exactly 1 stack each of white concrete. So it's at least somewhat easy to point out when it comes to looking at each point. Just going to use my normal POV and just speed up a ton in editing and post. Turn on my chunk borders so I know what I'm working with. You know what's funny? Now that I'm doing this, I could have just made the concrete powder, gotten a bucket of water, placed it on top of me, and just let it handle the concrete. I spent about 2.5 hours making this. I'm not efficient. Anyway, next corner. Second corner done. 2 more to go. Man, this chunk really had to be in a cave, didn't it? Oh, this is ridiculous. What the heck? Got a shreep. Last and final corner. Ah, great. Some cursed sand. Thank you, Minecraft. Very cool. And there we have it. All the corners have been done. Now we go back up here. Now we can see where I need to go in regards to marking out my first perimeter for this project. Now, the next step is quite possibly to start marking out the other perimeters, which I will leave for next episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!